Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 6, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Libra, the air feels lighter around you today, and that's no accident. The moon aligns with Venus in your sign, and it's as if the universe is handing you a white flag of peace after a stretch of inner conflict. This alignment brings a wave of serenity, but not the passive kind. It's the kind of calm that gives you clarity and courage. You've been wrestling with questions of trust, direction, and balance, and today offers you a breather. Think of it as a cosmic green light to step back and let the pieces fall into place without forcing them. Your gift right now is perspective, and perspective is exactly what shifts tangled situations into manageable opportunities. In relationships, the narrative of pause and reflection continues to play out, but it's finally taking on a softer hue. If you felt like your connection with someone has been hanging in the balance, this is the day when empathy shows up as the missing ingredient. You may suddenly see your partner's fears not as obstacles, but as signposts of where healing needs to happen. Conversations may not go deep into hours of explanation, but small gestures, an extra glance, a subtle shift in tone, carry volumes. Your heart is learning to listen without demanding, and that's where breakthroughs quietly take root. For singles, this same energy sparks encounters that feel serendipitous. Someone notices you not just for how you look, but for the way you radiate calm when chaos swirls. Whether it's a colleague, a passing stranger, or someone who helps you handle daily responsibilities, the chemistry is undeniable, but the vibe is cautious curiosity rather than all-in romance. Let the intrigue linger. It's part of the charm. On the career front, the wheel is turning, and you're not just a passenger. Jupiter's expansive touch in your house of shared resources combines with Mercury's sharpness, opening doors where bureaucracy once blocked your way. Someone in a professional role, perhaps distant or reserved at first glance, brings you an opportunity that at first sounds small. But don't underestimate the ripple effect. It has the potential to alter your trajectory. If you're dealing with contracts, paperwork, or financial negotiations, read carefully, but don't dismiss offers just because they don't glitter at first sight. The gift here is subtle. What you receive may seem modest now, but it becomes a cornerstone later. Financially, the day is humming with possibility, but you'll need patience. The seeds you've planted in past months are starting to sprout, but growth is still in its early stages. If you've been waiting on a delayed payment, a loan approval, or a new stream of income, a sign arrives today that the process is moving. The frustration of limbo eases when you realize that behind the scenes, the gears are actually turning. This isn't the moment for impulsive spending or snapping up a quick deal. Instead, it's about letting your intuition guide you toward where security is slowly but steadily building. Health takes center stage in a quieter way. The same cosmic calm pushing you toward peace in your relationships is urging you to reset your body. 2. Stress has been running interference in your system, manifesting as fatigue or scattered focus. Today is about grounding. Even 10 minutes of stillness, meditation, stretching, or simply stepping outside without a phone does wonders for recalibrating your nervous system. Pay attention to subtle sensations, a shiver, a rush of relief, or a breath that feels fuller than usual. These are signals that your body is sinking back into balance, shedding tension you didn't realize you were carrying. On the social side, the Seven of Wands energy echoes loudly. You're being asked to stand up for yourself, but not in a combative way. The real challenge is identifying whether the battles you're fighting are external or internal. Is the tension coming from a colleague, a friend, or is it your own self-doubt playing tricks on you? The answer becomes clear when you step back. You're being reminded that not every conflict requires you to draw your sword. Sometimes defending your peace is the bravest stand you can take. Lean on diplomacy. It's one of your sharpest tools, and it helps you in ground without unnecessary friction. Family dynamics may present a mix of warmth and challenge. There's love, but there may also be differences in how situations are viewed. Today, the call is to avoid jumping to conclusions. A sibling, parent, or close relative may come across as blunt or unsympathetic, but look deeper. There's concern hiding beneath the brusqueness. Respond with patience rather than defensiveness. The message from the cosmos is that family is trying, in their own imperfect way, to support you. Sometimes love speaks in awkward tones, but love is there nonetheless. Creatively, your spark is undeniable. Venus is enhancing your artistic eye, and whether or not you consider yourself creative, you'll feel drawn to beauty in some form. This might be music, writing, cooking, or even arranging your space. Don't dismiss these impulses as distractions. They're actually grounding tools helping you channel emotion into something tangible. If you've been waiting for inspiration, today is when the muse quietly slips into the room. Trust it because it's planting ideas that could grow into meaningful projects later. Above all, today's cosmic script is written with patience as its headline. You're being urged to trust timing, to allow the universe to deliver without your constant intervention. That doesn't mean you're powerless. It means you're collaborating with forces larger than yourself. Your role is to stay open, balanced, and ready to move when clarity arrives. Each small sign, each subtle shift, is pointing you toward a more stable and fulfilling chapter. The rewards are closer than they appear, and while the journey asks for endurance, the payoff is set to be more than worth it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the air around you feels charged with clarity and renewal. The energies of balance and destiny are closely aligned with your sign, urging you to step into your power with both elegance and courage. This reading reveals a sequence of 8 cards that together tell the story of transformation, attraction, and liberation. Let's dive into what today holds for you. Card 1. The World. The World signals the completion of an important cycle in your life. For Libra, this is a moment of release, leaving behind old limitations and preparing to embrace a new chapter. You may feel as though burdens you once carried are finally lifting, giving you the chance to explore new experiences without the weight of past regrets. This card reminds you that closure is not the end, but the preparation for a grander beginning. Card 2. Justice. Justice, your own ruling card, amplifies the themes of truth and equilibrium. Today, you are encouraged to trust in divine fairness. Those who underestimated you will begin to see your true worth, and karmic debts are being balanced. Decisions made now must be rooted in honesty, integrity, and self-respect. The universe highlights your ability to weigh situations wisely and reminds you that your inner fairness is your greatest weapon. Card 3. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles reveals powerful energies of financial stability and family harmony. Prosperity is on the horizon, and Libra, you may soon find yourself receiving resources that help you achieve long-term goals. This card reflects the possibility of buying something meaningful or investing in your family's well-being. It is also a reminder that abundance flows best when shared, and your growth will benefit not just you, but those closest to you. Card 4. The Star. The star arrives as a beacon of hope and inspiration. For you, Libra, this card signals healing from past disappointments and renewed faith in the future. It represents a divine reminder that you are divinely guided and that your light is attracting opportunities and admiration. The star also speaks of your growing magnetic aura. You may notice others being drawn to you, enchanted by your natural grace and the promise of a brighter future you embody. Card 5. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups highlights moments of doubt or hesitation, particularly in matters of the heart. You may find yourself questioning whether someone's intentions are sincere or whether love is truly aligning with your needs. This card reflects an inner resistance, as if someone around you is hiding their emotions or failing to show their true hand. While you may be tempted to close yourself off, the Four of Cups asks you to remain open. You could overlook a meaningful opportunity if you withdraw too much. Card 6. Death. Death does not foretell loss, but transformation. Today, Libra, you are being urged to shed old emotional attachments and outdated beliefs. The end of certain toxic influences is near, whether these come from negative people, draining relationships, or self-imposed limitations. This card reflects a rebirth in your personal power. What felt stagnant is now making way for vitality, freedom, and profound renewal. Your enemies, both visible and hidden, lose their grip as you step forward reborn. Card 7. The Sun. The sun shines brightly over your reading, promising joy, confidence, and warmth. This card signifies that liberation and happiness are not distant dreams, but realities soon within your grasp. Libra, your natural radiance will inspire others, making you both admired and desired. The sun also suggests clarity. Misunderstandings will fade, hidden truths will be revealed, and you will walk forward with a stronger sense of purpose. Themes of family, children, or celebration may also bring unexpected happiness. Card 8. Judgment. Judgment appears as the final card, emphasizing rebirth and accountability. For you, Libra, this is a call to rise into your higher self. Old cycles of pain and confusion are ending, and the lessons learned now propel you into a phase of clarity and strength. Judgment encourages forgiveness, not only toward others, but toward yourself. This inner release clears the way for a life lived with authenticity and spiritual growth. It signals that the time to hide is over. Your resurrection into a brighter version of yourself has begun. Today's reading for Libra weaves together a story of endings, revelations, and radiant new beginnings. The world and justice confirm that karmic cycles are closing, and balance is being restored in your favor. The Ten of Pentacles and the Star point toward abundance and renewed confidence, while the Four of Cups warns of hesitation and love that could cloud opportunities. Death reminds you to let go of toxic influences, while the Sun and Judgment together signal a vibrant rebirth, one that fills your life with clarity, forgiveness, and radiant joy. Libra, this is a pivotal day for aligning with your worth, attracting abundance, and stepping boldly into the luminous future awaiting you. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's energy brings an extraordinary focus on your financial and material stability, Libra. The Ten of Pentacles is shining strongly over this area of your life, suggesting that abundance is not just a possibility, but something tangible and within your grasp. This card often symbolizes legacies, investments, and security, so the message is clear. You're stepping into a chapter where money can serve not only as comfort, but as a foundation for long-term growth. The presence of justice, your ruling card, ensures that what you receive financially is aligned with fairness and balance. If you have been working diligently, staying true to your values, or waiting on a financial matter to be resolved, the scales are tipping in your favor. This could manifest as a contract, settlement, or simply the recognition of your efforts in ways that reward you materially. Justice promises that what comes to you now is rightfully yours. The world adds another powerful layer, symbolizing completion of cycles. Financially, this can indicate paying off debts, finalizing a business deal, or achieving a long-awaited milestone that brings peace of mind. For Libra, who often oscillates between spending for pleasure and saving for security, this card suggests a moment of balance where both desires are satisfied. It is not about restriction, but about harmony in your relationship with wealth. There is also a touch of luck surrounding you today. The alignment of these cards suggests that opportunities for unexpected gains, whether through a bonus, investment return, or even a small stroke of fortune, may present themselves. Keep your eyes open for synchronicities. A chance meeting, a sudden idea, or a surprising offer could open doors that once felt firmly shut. Yet, the cards also remind you that abundance flows best when shared. The Ten of Pentacles speaks of family and community, hinting that the money you receive may have greater meaning when it supports others. Whether you're contributing to a loved one's dream or building something for future generations, your prosperity today carries the power of legacy. Practical advice: ground your financial success with gratitude. Acknowledge not only the material blessings arriving, but also the discipline and integrity that helped you get here. When Libra aligns their natural fairness with financial growth, The results are not only profitable, but deeply fulfilling. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 6th are 69, 15, 22, 26, 86, 73. Daily love. Love today for Libra carries a fascinating duality. On one hand, you are radiating a magnetic energy that draws admirers closer, thanks to the influence of the star. On the other hand, the Four of Cups reveals lingering doubts, as if you're questioning whether others' intentions are genuine or if the love being offered truly aligns with your soul. The Four of Cups represents emotional hesitation. You might notice someone keeping their feelings hidden or approaching you with mixed signals. This can leave you wondering whether the connection is authentic or worth your energy. Libras often struggle with indecision in love, and today those doubts may feel stronger. Still, this card invites you not to shut yourself off. Sometimes, opportunity hides behind the very emotions you're tempted to dismiss. The star brings light and healing to your romantic path. It assures you that past disappointments are fading and a new sense of trust is possible. If you are single, this card suggests a fresh connection with someone who sees your unique glow. If partnered, the energy favors openness and vulnerability, allowing both of you to heal from unspoken issues and rediscover hope in the relationship. The transformative power of death is also present, reminding you that certain cycles must end for new love to flourish. This does not necessarily mean a breakup. Instead, it speaks of letting go of unhealthy dynamics, fears, or old attachments that keep you from receiving the fullness of love. Think of it as pruning away what no longer serves so that the tree of your heart can bloom again. Today, your natural charm is especially potent. People see you as alluring, magnetic, and even a little mysterious. The attraction you generate can feel flattering, but the cards urge you to discern wisely. Not every admirer has the depth you deserve, and your task is to separate genuine love from passing fascination. Practical advice: allow yourself to trust again, but do so with clear eyes and steady intuition. Love is knocking at your door, Libra, but only you can decide which invitations to open. The cards assure you that a heart once wounded can love again more powerfully than ever. At work, Libra, the energy is one of breakthrough and recognition. Judgment plays a central role here, calling you to step into a higher version of yourself professionally. This card suggests that others are noticing your contributions in ways that may surprise you. A project, task, or even a simple act of fairness could suddenly place you in the spotlight. The energy of justice reinforces your reputation for fairness, diplomacy, and rational decision-making. These traits are highly valued in the workplace right now, making you the person others trust when objectivity and balance are required. This could translate into leadership opportunities, mediation roles, or being chosen for projects where your sense of equilibrium becomes a strength. The sun beams positivity and clarity across your professional path. It signals not only success but joy, reminding you that work can be fulfilling when aligned with your natural gifts. The sun suggests recognition, possibly even public acknowledgement of your efforts. Whether it comes in the form of praise, promotion, or simply respect from peers, your light is shining brightly today. The world also influences your career, suggesting that a significant cycle is reaching completion. This could mean finishing a major project, closing out a deal, or achieving a personal career milestone. For Libra, who often thrives in collaborative environments, this sense of accomplishment brings both relief and pride. Still, judgment reminds you of accountability. The progress you've made requires reflection. Are you working in alignment with your true calling, or simply fulfilling obligations? This card encourages you to evaluate not only what you've achieved, but also where you want to go next. Career growth isn't only about external validation, it's about inner fulfillment. Practical advice: embrace recognition, but use it as motivation to align more closely with your deeper ambitions. Today's work energy reminds you that when you balance fairness with passion, you don't just succeed, you inspire. Health. In matters of health, death marks a powerful moment of transformation. This card encourages you to shed old habits or patterns that no longer serve your body, mind, or spirit. For Libra, this could mean releasing toxic routines, whether dietary, emotional, or lifestyle-related, that keep you from feeling vibrant. The presence of the star brings healing energy, especially emotional or mental recovery. If you have felt weighed down by stress, fatigue, or anxiety, this card suggests a lightening of the load. It encourages self-care practices that restore your sense of peace, such as meditation, journaling, or time spent in nature. Your body responds positively to calm and balance, so nurturing serenity is key. The sun radiates vitality and strength, suggesting that your physical energy is improving. This card often indicates good health, resilience, and even recovery from setbacks. It also highlights the importance of joy. Remember, laughter and positive emotions are medicine in themselves. When you cultivate happiness, your body naturally aligns with wellness. Libra is an air sign, often prone to overthinking. This mental restlessness can manifest in stress-related symptoms if unchecked. Today, the cards encourage you to release mental clutter and give your nervous system time to recharge. Practices like yoga, breathwork, or mindful walking can help restore equilibrium between your mind and body. Your overall health reading suggests not just the absence of illness, but the cultivation of true vitality. By letting go of harmful habits, death, embracing healing practices, the star, and leaning into joy, the sun, you are building a stronger foundation for your long-term well-being. Practical advice: choose at least one small ritual today that honors your health, whether preparing a nourishing meal, stretching your body, or giving yourself space to rest. Transformation begins with small, intentional choices. Family and friends. The Ten of Pentacles shines brightly in the realm of family, emphasizing connection, legacy, and support. This card suggests that your relationships with family members are strengthening, or that a long-term issue is finding resolution. It reflects the joy of shared resources, traditions, and the sense of belonging that only family can provide. Judgment brings the theme of renewal into your family life. Old misunderstandings or generational wounds may be healing, creating opportunities for forgiveness and new beginnings. This card suggests that conversations held now can clear the air, allowing for deeper trust and mutual understanding. The world also influences family matters, signaling the closing of one chapter and the opening of another. This may mean children reaching milestones, families moving into new homes, or simply a shift in dynamics that brings both challenge and growth. Whatever the change, it carries the energy of fulfillment and unity. The presence of justice reinforces fairness within family relationships. Decisions regarding responsibilities, resources, or boundaries are being balanced, ensuring that everyone's voice is heard. For Libra, this is especially important. You value harmony deeply, and today offers a chance to restore it within your closest circles. Still, family is not without challenges. The cards acknowledge that some Libras may feel weighed down by expectations or unresolved conflicts. Yet, the current energies assure you that healing and balance are possible. It may require patience, but progress is happening behind the scenes. Practical advice: today is an excellent day to reach out, mend fences, or simply share time with loved ones. The cards suggest that small gestures of care can ripple outward, strengthening bonds and reaffirming your place within your family legacy. Compatibility. Today, Libra, your natural charm is heightened, making compatibility with other signs particularly fascinating. With the star illuminating your connections, Aquarius and Gemini may feel especially drawn to you. Their shared air element energy resonates with your intellectual curiosity and social grace, creating a natural flow of conversation and ideas. Justice suggests strong alignment with fellow Libras or with signs that value fairness and partnership, such as Taurus. These connections thrive on balance, shared values, and mutual respect. Today, such pairings can feel deeply rewarding, offering a sense of harmony that mirrors your own desires. The sun highlights compatibility with fire signs, especially Leo and Sagittarius. These signs ignite your spirit, pushing you toward joy, adventure, and creative exploration. Their fiery enthusiasm complements your elegance, resulting in vibrant and dynamic interactions. The Four of Cups, however, warns of challenges with water signs like Cancer or Pisces. While these relationships can be deeply emotional, today their intensity may feel overwhelming or unclear. You might struggle with mixed signals or emotional hesitations. Still, with patience and openness, these bonds can teach you valuable lessons about vulnerability. Death's transformative energy also suggests that compatibility today is not just about comfort but about growth. Relationships that challenge you may ultimately shape you in profound ways, teaching resilience and self-awareness. Sometimes the most difficult dynamics become the most transformative. Practical advice: lean into connections that uplift and inspire you, but don't shy away from the lessons that come from more complex bonds. Each interaction today has something valuable to offer, whether it's joy, growth, or insight. Your lucky color today. Emerald green is your color today, Libra. It symbolizes balance, abundance, and heart-centered energy. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this shade can help you feel grounded in fairness, while opening you to prosperity and deeper emotional healing. The phrase of the day: every ending is simply the stage being cleared for your rebirth. Step forward and let your new light shine. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.